legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. That I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, you out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole for the all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip, I'm in the wrist. I never switch.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Redskins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be fielded at the 6. Now the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action now. Haskins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Haskins on 3rd down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. The result of 1st down is a quick slant gets him 14. First carry for Darius Geis. Numbers for Geis a week ago. 19 carries, 127 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1, because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
On 2nd and 1, Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Frank Clark in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
This now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Doxson. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 1st downs and 3 points. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off, but will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the...
And he's taken down, a cheap sack. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. This is Austin Prohl. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Haskins. Completes it right side to Dodson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Now Haskins on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a run with Geis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Haskins able to connect there with Richardson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Haskins will throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to the ground game now with Geis. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Haskins to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
The defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. To 10 zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whichever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Williams able to fight through 1 tackle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Mahomes now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Good safeties.
Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. As this unit comes back out there, let's focus in on Darius Geis. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bully. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, now guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make a play? Because he's made all the plays so far. So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see. Flushed out right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Refusing to go down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 35.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelce. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On second down and 4, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through. Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-up.
And he takes this into the end zone
wollte den
for a
Linebacker eigentlich
Chiefs
genau
touchdown.
Running Back schauen, aber der ist automatisch zu
Darrell
Cornerback gegangen.
Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. The Redskins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Now Haskins.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Second and 10 now, Haskins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. This one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it.
Der Moses blockt schon wieder
down to
mal.
about the 7. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mahomes now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw.
Ja.
Caught, Kelsey.
Was zur Hölle? Was zur Hölle?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Alter, was soll
And
das
this is
denn?
going to kick out of bounds.
Willst du mich
Boy,
eigentlich
fortunate
verarschen?
bounds or 2 there.
Jetzt
They'll
hat sogar
keep
einen Ball.
possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Alter.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Ach, dieser Linebacker, der einfach bloß da steht und
Ready
nichts
for
macht.
the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down
Ja,
at the
jetzt bloß das
2-yard
Figur.
line. And we're going to get a timeout.
Das ist absolut
With 2
lächerlich.
seconds remaining in the second
Easy
quarter.
Interception. Dann fummelt der und der, ja, schießt ihn halt ins Seiten aus. Man kennt es.
Well, why don't we hold off on the
Das muss doch
halftime
gleich mal
update?
klippen, ja, ey.
The second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4.
Boah, Glück gehabt. Das war's halt wirklich komplett. Kannst es eigentlich nur sein lassen.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think...
Jawohl.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Gib nicht mal diesen scheiß schwarzen Balken.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
So, klein noch mal wegcover. Du, das dürfen die wahrscheinlich.
And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
Nee.
In this case now,
he can't avoid the pressure.
Zach Brown blitzen lassen. Zach Brown macht einen Sack. So muss es sein.
And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job.
Mit X-Factor rein aufeinander.
They've gotten their first sack. They'll try to increase the pressure.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Smith trying to run for it. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Offense.
So that'll back them up 5. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Butker's kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Haskins to throw.
Ey, wenn ich... Ohne Mist. Klar, 1 gegen 1. Aber was macht Meredith? Guck's dir jetzt mal an, bitte. Da. Er ist vor dem Cornerback. Hat beste Ausgangsmöglichkeiten. Ja, und dann dreht das... Oder war das halt scheiße geworfen? Zeig mal Zeugnis. Guck, wie er sich auf einmal so wegslidet. Absolut sinnlos. Klar, 1 gegen 1. Gebe ich zu. Muss man hier gehen dafür, aber... Das ist doch dumm, Alter. Ja, aber klar, genau, alles klar.
Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
Boah, Alter, fast.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
War mir klar, dass ich das nicht machen sollte.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Oh, wenn ich das schon wieder sehe, wie er den überwirft. Der war wieder vor dem Cornerback, Junge.
And they may be going backward here. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass.
Guck, meine Blocker kommen nicht mehr durch.
They have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Einmal fummeln, Junge.
And now here comes Kansas City. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Jawohl, jetzt verliert das den X-Factor wahrscheinlich.
But that one incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Hey,
that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Williams.
Das gibt's nicht.
2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Los,
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 18.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Ich das sehe.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Oh, das ist gut. Gesicki.
Haskins looking to throw on first down.
Oh, wenn ich das dann sehe. Nee. Alter, jetzt bin ich auch Schwein.
It falls down incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be
oh, haltet doch immer fest wie die Chiefs-Spieler, Alter. Die halten alles fest, aber was soll denn das denn dann los?
Oh,
das ist doch ja. Nee, ich das dann sehe, Alter. Das wäre die Chance gewesen zum Fumble. Dann treffe ich nicht.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Warum drehen sich dann immer noch und safen das ab? Meine machen das nicht. Meine hätten den gedroppt. Absolut lächerlich. Von denen kenne ich nur Casey als Receiver. Gut, Watkins, aber der spielt nicht mal richtig.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Nee. Oh.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Ich bin dumm wie Scheiße.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and 5. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
So wie kriege ich halt immer, weil ich absolut schlecht bin in der Defense.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Guck's ja, ich komme nicht durch. Jetzt wirft er gleich noch zum First Down. Ja, ich wusste es. Ey, ohne Scheiß, Alter. Das macht keinen Sinn und keinen Spaß.
Big play inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run it with
Touchdown, ne? Natürlich. Weil der eine D-Line oder mit Linebacker noch so blöd sein muss und in die D-Line reinhalten muss.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Nee, Interference. Der hat mich übrigens festgehalten, oder wie? Ich habe keine Chance mehr. Ja, gerade absolut schlecht. Ja, da geht nicht mal mit dem mit. Interception, oder? Guckst du dir an, Alter. Die sind einfach Wellenlängen besser. Das sind einfach Welten besser, würde ich sagen. Die Wellenlängen. Keine Chance.
Third down, here's Haskins. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And this is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out.
Ist die Incompletions jetzt in Folge gehabt? Ah, dieser scheiß X-Factor, der alles anbringt, wahrscheinlich nicht zu stoppen ist. Freut euch.
They run it again with Williams.
Ich war da, fand der.
3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Wir haben jetzt 600 Yards oder was, Alter. Das ist so sinnlos. Ich bin so schlecht im Verteidigen. Das Einzige, was ich kann, ist, ja, angreifen. Aber das kann ich halt ohne mehr. Junge, Alter. Geht das schon wieder los wie letzte Season? Ja, mir doch egal. Onside Recover.
Are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Jo, einer Pass hab ich angebracht.
Leading his offense back onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind,
it's getting back to
the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad.
Pack ihn, halt ihn fest. Ach, guck mal an, der hält ihn fest. Ich geh kaputt.
Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up and they tend to play well.
Now Haskins to throw it. Off to Geis on the screen.
Kann er sich den entscheiden, wenn er blocken soll, oder?
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From midfield now, Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now it's Haskins.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Haskins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Haskins will throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
And he lost the football. And the
Oh my God.
Redskins scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Alter.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Following the turnover, it's Haskins. Able to find his running back, Geis. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins completes this one to Meredith. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now Haskins. And that is touchdown, Washington. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now a toss going left. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through
Incompletion
the
wäre jetzt mal geil.
A lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead,
läuft doch safe.
they're electing to throw the football. Swings,
Nee,
slants, quick outs, things that they consider
Nee.
safe.
Jawohl.
Coming and he's taken down. From the corner, it was Kendall
3. und 10
Fuller
jetzt.
sack.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure
Komm jetzt.
there. A host
Wir
of
haben gute
people in the
Cornerbacks, wir haben
area.
gute Safeties.
Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Big play coming up.
Gelobt.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Jawohl.
To see some
Jawohl.
pressure here.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us
Die haben
to a 4th
Gegenwind.
down.
Kann ich fast bis an die Mittellinie kommen, denke ich mal.
Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting
Gut blocken jetzt.
situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those
Ich
guys
hätte
are
aus meiner
doing
Luft
very
sollen.
well right now? Of course they will.
Ich vielleicht noch 5 bis 10 Yards gemacht.
Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter in Philadelphia. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Cam Newton with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Now it's Haskins. It's hauled in by Dodson.
Well, there wasn't much
Das
there
war
with
keine
that hitch
Main-Cover.
route. They
Na
didn't
gut,
gain what they
das war's halt komplett.
expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Wichtig, wichtig.
Throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Den kriegst du noch hin hier.
On first and 10. It's Haskins. Flush to his right.
Blocken.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first. He's back to throw. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, this is Geis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be
Face
over
mask.
for them.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Aber die Inches.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On the ground, Geis.
Und das ist es. Jawohl! Der ist ganz verletzt, so.
And now a two-point conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final
Das wollte ich jetzt nehmen.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
Now a big
Oh
two-point
ne,
conversion
der Tillman ist auf dem Feld.
come.
Warum denn wenigstens Duke Johnson?
They're gonna try and run for it.
Nee! Nein!
Not gonna get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead.
Super Substitute.
Convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think
Ich muss
it was the
Onside-Kick
right
machen, oder?
I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Alter, aber das war halt nochmal eine absolut unnormale Endphase. Ja. Aber genau da muss sich Geist verletzen. Ah, das bringt sowieso nicht. Ich mache jetzt Quarterback mir. Ja. Ah, schade, Alter. Aber was ein Spiel. Was noch auf der Jagd im dritten Viertel. Im vierten Viertel. Vielleicht hätte ich doch lieber werfen sollen. Schade. Oder ein Pitch oder so. Weil ich wollte eigentlich gar keinen Truck machen. Ich wollte eigentlich so einen Juke-Move machen. Der hat ja diesen Trucking-Move gemacht. Fuck. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Ich glaube 600 Total Yards gegen mich. Das kommt bestimmt gut hin. 500 Passing und wahrscheinlich 100 Rushing. Nee, Leute, 510 nur. Vorhin war es doch schon über 500. Wahrscheinlich mit Defense, oder?
Meanwhile, for the Redskins, it's loss number 3 for them on the year.
Oh, ich hoffe, Geist verletzt sich, hat sich nicht lange verletzt. Bitte, nicht lange. Da muss halt Duke Johnson ran. Bitte nicht lange, Alter. Ach, das war übrigens mein letzter Trade hier, Rashawn Gary. Bitte. 5 Wochen, naja. Wenn ich in die Playoffs... Na gut, in den letzten Spielen kommt er noch rein. Perfekt. Wenn ich sehe, Important Win. Wir haben halt mal wieder nicht gewonnen, aber gut. Ah gut, 4-3-1 ist immer noch okay. Ich mindestens später, glaube ich. Mein Teams. Ah, Duke Johnson. Ist nicht der schnellste. Guck mal, Bryce Love ist der dritte Running Back und wer spielt dann der alles entscheidende Two-Point? Richtig. Tillman. Ist mich eigentlich komplett natzen? Der wahrscheinlich langsamste von den Vieren. Eieieiei. Das, was ich jetzt einfach mal machen werde, damit er den nochmal läuft. Ah, Practice Squad ist schon voll. Boah, Alter. Der hat jetzt eine 70. Könnte ich doch schon fast hoch machen. Wenn ich sowas sehe. Wenn so eine Scheiße nicht nochmal passiert. Ich werfe viel zu viele Interceptions, Alter. Ich habe 17 Touchdowns, das ist gut. Aber auch schon wieder 11 Interceptions. Und 28 Mal wurde ich gesackt. Ist auch schon wieder NFL-Rekord wahrscheinlich. Ja. Mitchell. Ja. Ich brauche jetzt erstmal keinen eigentlich. Stimmt. Warte mal, ich kann ohnehin jetzt wieder einen reinholen. Merke ich gerade. Was verdient denn der eigentlich? 1,85. Da muss ich sogar Penalty zahlen. Dann mach ich einfach Folgendes, damit ich das nicht zahlen muss. Ich hol den mal hoch. Ich hab genug Spieler. Mach ich mal Mitchell ganz raus. Boah. Also wird sowieso recht selten spielen, denke ich mal. Wobei, McLaurin. Drake Quinn hoch. McLaurin macht sowieso die Returns. Der Barrett fertig dann. Wie lange hat der noch Vertrag? Ah. Sollte er eigentlich bloß noch ein Jahr haben, oder? Ja, ein Jahr noch. 6 Millionen verdient er nächstes Jahr. Ich glaube, da werde ich ihn nach der nächsten oder nach der jetzigen Saison traden. Richardson, bis noch das nächste Jahr. Nächstes Jahr Nein, das Alter. Nächstes Jahr geht's richtig ab. Da muss ich dann eigentlich ein Jahr Haskins verlängern. Nächstes Jahr, dann fordert er wahrscheinlich direkt mal 25 Millionen oder so. Was hat er, eine 85 oder 84? 85 Superstar, mit 24. Das wird teuer. Coach, mach noch schnell die Coach XP. Ja gut, da kann ich das ja eigentlich machen. Gibt nicht, oder? An Free Agents? Nee. Na gut. Dann beende ich mal den Stream. Haust rein, Inge.